I still feel like that by getting this out to the news, that it helped a lot for me to get things rolling.
A Mesa man is crediting 12 News with helping he and his family get reunited with his mother's ashes.
Yeah, it was a weird story, and tonight 2 families breathing sighs of relief after this funeral home mix-up is solved. 12 News journalist Sean Rice is here. Sean, when you first brought us this story, we were like, what happened? We couldn't believe it. And now there's an explanation, at least.
There is, and this is the outcome, I gotta say, that everyone wanted. It should have been the way it happened from the very beginning. 2 Valley families now have their loved ones' ashes in their possession. The lesson everyone is taking away from this entire situation: when you mess up, honesty is always the best solution.
I went from feeling stressed out and not knowing what was going to happen to a feeling of relief and just very happy.
The last 48 hours for Bo Gent and his family
Very chaotic and hectic and stressful.
are some that he would rather forget. His mom, Barbara Hall, passed away in early November. They used sunflower cremation and burial to cremate her remains into ashes. His family was led to believe that this man walked into the business on December 1st, asked for his mom by name, and provided sensitive details that only a family member would know before walking away with her ashes in his arm. The funeral home employee failed to ask him for a photo ID, require a signature, or in any way verify that the right ashes were being handed to the right person. After 12 News showed video of the man at the business, Mesa police assigned a detective to the case, and in less than 24 hours, Bo got the call he was hoping for.
Hey, I believe we've solved the case. I think we found your mom's remains.
Mesa police found the man at his home in Scottsdale, where inside he unknowingly had Barbara Hall's ashes, while his family members' ashes sat right back at Sunflower Cremation and Burial in Mesa. An entire mix-up that could have been avoided if the employee who met with him told the truth.
Could this employee not be forthcoming about this entire situation? Could this employee who met with him be lying about the entire situation, and this person actually didn't have any malicious intent of taking your mom's remains? Was that something you had thought about?
Oh yeah, for sure. We were open to any and all ideas.
Former Pinal County Attorney Kent Volkmer co-owns Sunflower. He declined our request for an on-camera interview. However, over the phone, he stopped short of saying the employee in question would be terminated. He said everything in his power will be done to ensure no other Valley families experience what these 2 did. And that starts with following their own procedures.
Hoping any funeral home going forward would do the correct thing and check the correct documents and make sure their employees are doing the right thing as well.
And Bo's family tells me they've also filed a complaint with the Arizona Department of Public Health. That's the state agency that has supervision powers over funeral homes all across our state. They hope additional safeguards are put into place to prevent this from happening to someone else. One other point, Barbara's celebration of life is this upcoming Saturday. His family was going to hold it anyway, but this time they will have her remains in their possession.
Yeah, it's good to know there's a happy ending for both families. But Sean, I'm wondering about the man in the surveillance video. Did he have any idea that his face was plastered all over television, that people were looking for him?
Yeah.
And what is his reaction to all of this? Do you know?
We don't know. Through Mesa PD, I did have a chance to ask him to speak with us. We still don't know his identity. He declined our request as well for an interview. Understandably so, you would think. I don't think he had any idea that his face was all over the news. I am told that he is quite upset with the business for allowing his face to be shown with the assumption that he had done something with malicious intent, as I mentioned, when in reality, he's just as much a victim as Bo's family.
Yeah.
At least we know what happened.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, and everybody has everything.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Sean, thank you.